say anything, see if anybody notices?
I only told Raj and Nicole. That's it. Notices, I don't know. Hello, Olivia. Let me know if you can hear me. Or you can log on and check too. How are you? Hit sub. And then Are you okay? Are you doing all right? Staying warm? You can hear me? Yeah, it's got a better microphone. I'm doing dishes. Wasting dishes and seeing what everyone's up to. Alright, get my soap. Oh, can you grab me the bleach? You left it back there. And I usually use it in here more than in there. Yeah, it's very cold. I got dishes to do. Blah. Big bubbles. Lots and lots of bubbles. What you doing? What's everybody up to today? Is everybody staying warm out there? Boing. I know, right? Okay. You need to do your dishes? I hate doing it. It's like a never-ending chore, right? Uh-oh. I need to wash this. It's boiling over. It is. Then you put the lid on it, Will. Yeah, ever since we lost our dishwasher, our bills have, or our water bill has gone up. Because we wash it, running the water more. But I mean, you kind of have to when you're trying to clean dishes, so not really anything we can do about the water bill much. It gets even higher in the summer. For the pool and for the hot. Is that okay? Hot. I'm trying to get this washed out. How are you, Raj? Thanks for coming. How's your day? How did you sleep, I mean? Oops. Someday I'll get it right. But I always screw up on things, tongue-tied. My day's better. My day is doing better now that we got that part stressed out. That stressful part out of the day. I always hate doing that kind of stuff. Is he playful? Maybe he wants to play. Josie, you want to play? You want to get this heated up and dry and then oil? So I can start washing. I'm already wet, guys. If your shirt isn't soaked after, then are you really doing dishes? Are you feeling better? Yeah, it's cold. Gotta put that up. Whoops. Did I eat? Not yet. We're cooking it right now.
Noodles are almost done.
Hello, Andrea. Nicole. Hello, everyone. Woohoo. Me? Yeah, Nicole's at work. That's why she said she'd watch. Well, while she's doing her work, she'll have me running. Hello, Shmoo. Sure. Always welcome for dinner. We're just having spaghetti. I gotta try a noodle, guys. And then go get towels. Pop one out on the counter for me. I'm not used to the sides on this thing, guys. 5 a.m. Yeah, it's really late there, Raj. It's okay. You rest. Take care. Don't worry. Noodle. Hello, Lenora. Yes, they are done.
Okay.
And then you just gotta heat up the sauces. Oh.
You want to do it?
No, strain the. Let me get the strainer.
Whoa. Turn that off.
You want? No, let's get to the big one. There you go. You can pour it over here.
Here.
You strain it over here.
Yeah. Get this finished up. That's hard.
Ooh, that is hot. This is clean.
What's that?
This is,
That thing?
yeah, the mixer. There's that. Hey, Alfonso, how are you? I hope you are too, Alfonso. Are you staying warm? probably really cold in Colorado right now. I gotta go get a towel. Come here, baby. You wanna play? You wanna play? Here. You wanna play, baby? Come here. Come here. Jessie. Jessie. You want to play? No? Going back out? Alright, sorry about that. Dinner's done if you're hungry.
It's still warming up a little bit.
Are they home?
Yeah, they're home.
School over?
Yeah, school over.
Do you need some tea?
Yeah, I need tea.
Tea for 2, tea for 3.
Tea for 2.
She's right here. She's having tea with her friends.
I have non-existent tea.
I'm gonna make some right now. What kind you want? Black cherry or blue raspberry lemonade?
I don't know because I never drink tea. This cherry one.
The cherry?
Cherry.
It's Kool-Aid, tell her.
It's not Kool-Aid, it's
Well, it's Kool-Aid. Unless you really want warm tea.
Tea-Aid.
Do you want tea? Or do you want black cherry Kool-Aid? Pretend it's tea.
Black cherry.
Alright, let me wash this one out.
Black
There's the kitties. Balak. He wants food. They beg like all the time, you guys. Even though they have food in the room and they have food over there.
They're like dogs.
Yeah, they like people food because they were used to getting people food.
You hungry? Freya,
Are you hungry?
Freya,
Ah!
hungry?
You're not gonna have noodles? They're gonna have black cherry flavored. Yep. I need to sweep the floor. Hey, don't sharpen your claws on that, but not okay.
What should we watch?
That's better.
He's down here playing, being a little turd.
How do we watch this?
Hungry?
Yeah.
Let's watch
Eat.
this.
Huh? Yeah, I can eat real quick before, but I'm gonna
Yeah. Michael's
and sugar
sugar.
for the Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Sugar, sugar, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, honey, honey.
Oh, wait.
Be your candy girl. Black cherry. Black cherry. I think Valak left. There's Misty though. There he is. There he is. What are you watching? You stay off my stuff, cat. Bring me those teapots and one at a time. The tea things, the teacups. Hey, Chico. Well, bring me the other one. Or are you just doing one? Sip it. It's gonna spill. Sip it. I kind of got it too full. Hello, Chico. Yeah, he's even mean to his own mom. What happened to you, bro?
You went to her room?
I guess. I turned into a cat.
See? Doesn't clump when it's in the pantry.
Oh yeah, did that get any issues?
I'm afraid about eating. Fred didn't want none.
Kitty, kitty. I think there was a troll in here.
You ain't trying that crap with me, cat.
I don't know who that was, but I'm not taking the chance. Hello, Mila. There's dinner, or it's like an early dinner / late brunch. Yeah, she's just staring.
Yeah, you try to get in my bowl and you got a good flick to the forehead.
Now she's getting some water. She drinks at the top. The very top. Did Michael get his?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm eating slow. Yeah. Mila, just rest. Put your feet up, eat your dinner, rest. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Hmm? You want a bite? You would like noodle, huh? Hi, it was just a dream. Jesse, right? I'm good. I'm just sitting here. Gonna start dinner or start dishes. Just taking a quick break and eating my dinner. So it keeps moving. That sounds good. Ours was just pasta. Last night we had turkey and hamburger. Well, ground turkey, and we turned that into a pasta sauce. And we had it on some bread that I made. I have the video. I haven't uploaded it yet or anything, but I have the video and the breads I messed up on, but they still tasted good, huh?
Nothing went according to plan.
Yeah, nothing went according to plan in my video, but I will still upload it because it still tasted good, even though it looked weird and didn't look the greatest. It was really good pasta sauce. Chicken Alfredo is one of my favorites, especially homemade. My hair's the best.
Mm. Didn't like that, didn't you?
Begging for food, huh?
Oh, you got in my lap. Looked him in the forehead. Cured that problem real quick, didn't we, Kate? You can deliver me all you want.
Mila, I'm gonna pin your message. So everyone subscribe to Mila. She needs the subscribers. Been there before. Homemade's the best, but the jar will help you in a pinch. Hi, Alexander. How are you? Are you staying warm? I've seen your video. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I just got back a little bit ago, so I'm going to start on everybody's videos. I thought I just heard something. Now they're over there bugging, huh?
No. Just happened.
Just to the store and back. Hi, Shaito. How are you? I'm just gonna wash or waste some dishes, Shaito. Waste some dishes. I just ate dinner, so I'm gonna waste some dishes now. You want some black cherry? Huh?
What?
You want some black cherry?
No, I'm good.
So exciting, right? The dishes are so exciting. You want to help rinse? Just saying, if you want to. What about orange?
Excuse me. Pretty warm.
Yeah, I'll let it cool off first. Yeah, Sunday.
Sometimes it stays, sometimes it
New sink would be nice. Not necessarily this, but a new sink. So got it on there? I missed the spot. Oh yeah, that's when I had that honey. Sorry. And there's a movie on tonight. You guys better not mess up my computer. I'm gonna beat you, cats. Not literally, but. Cats, quit fighting. Do that on the ground. You're gonna play fight. How rambunctious kittens can be. Jesse wasn't like that though.
Nope.
But he was outside and he was that little too. Like out in the shop. But he still is a lot friendlier and rambunctious. Huh. Huh, Valid. You demon cat. You're named right.
Yep, right. Hungry yet?
You're named right. Did you eat?
Yep. Hungry yet? Alright.
It's good. It's the same stuff we had last night, just on noodles and bread. Oh yeah, the bowls just got washed with snow. You're gonna have more?
No. Yeah.
Or if you want some now?
Maybe. She says she does.
She liked it last night on the sandwiches. So she'll like it on noodles. Because it don't taste exactly like spaghetti sauce to her. So what's everybody doing?
Well, not yet. You can get that.
Dishes are always fun, right?
Want some cookies?
Are there any more dishes over there? These two?
There's these ones.
Let me get these first.
And
These can go in here.
we're gonna put that right there.
Go ahead.
And that right there. And this one, and all dishes should be done.
Yeah. What happened? Who's that? Yeah, I can see him. What is it? himself. Oh.
TV. Typical poly nerd kid.
Okay. Look. Seeing what everybody's up to today. I don't know how long this live will be because my phone's about to die. But I figured I would since I didn't go live yesterday. Bryson steak, yum. Nice. I got towels to fold and laundry. I had dishes to do. We had to run a couple errands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Alfonso. I'll have Mike play it. I'll have Mike load it up when he comes back. He's in the bathroom right now, I think. It's like a simulation game. But it looks really cool.
What?
You want to load up that train game for Alfonso
I'm gonna play the train game.
for a little bit?
Sure.
However long my phone lasts, and if not, we'll schedule another one if you like it. Train game. I'll bring it closer. Come on. Yeah, I might be able to do it for a little bit. I'm bring it 19%. And that seems to be lasting a bit longer than my phone would have. Well, my other one. Yep. Go ahead and load it up. Show them a little bit of it. And then if they like it, we can actually do an actual live with it. are always dangerous place, and you should never attempt to replicate or copy the activities you see in a game. On real railways, for your own safety, do not trespass on railroad property. Always follow advice given by railroad staff and observe signs and instructions provided at all times. Train Sim World 5 has been designed to give you the freedom to enjoy your passion from the safety and comfort of your own home. So don't do this in real life, basically.
Thanks, but I don't know about engineer.
ENGINEER.
Not the conductor, the engineer.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, you're the engineer, not the conductor, right?
Yep.
But you get to see him move, or see him go, though, right? Or perform? You fix them?
No, you don't fix them, you drive them.
Oh,
You
you're
pick up
the...
passengers and you go to the next stop.
Oh, nice.
But you're timed and you gotta, like,
Oh, well, we can try.
let me just make sure there is no...
Doesn't have to be perfect. We never tried it yet, so.
And then make sure there's no screaming mode.
Yeah, in case there's some songs and
Yeah, that's what I'm checking for.
and don't get too far in it, because like I said, I only have 19% of my
That's,
phone.
Once
Once my
if I get
phone-
through the training.
Yeah, once my phone dies, he just wants to see a little clip of it, or you can just show him the trailer. You don't have to play the game. Someone in here?
Not that I know of.
Light 'em.
Shit, and it restarts. Crap. Don't want to resume training. Need to start. There we go.
Embarking on a new career is always exciting. Today you're joining the list of people who work on the railways, keeping the world's people and cargo running smoothly. There's a lot to learn, but you'll be taking it step by step. Let's start by looking around. Find each of the markers and look at them.
There we go.
Before you get to the trains, take a quick tour of the facility here and learn the basics of moving around on foot. Your current objective is shown in the top left of the screen. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top
Hi,
right corner
Thula.
of the screen and count towards your overall experience level for the game. This is one of the many route tasks you can discover. Keep an eye out for other tasks that will ask you to place, collect, or fix a variety of things. Head into the main building to continue. Walk over. You can pause at any point to review objectives and a lot of other information about what's happening at the moment. Try it now and then return to the game after you've had a look round. Now that you've covered some of the basics of moving around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains.
I don't know where you want. Oh, right there. Stretched out.
This one's for you.
This is Central Square. From here you can explore the main training centre depot and surrounding yards. Your journey operating trains is just getting started here at the training centre. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything.
Next.
What's the matter, sweetie pie?
Screen elements and HUD.
In this training module, you'll learn about the on-screen overlay known as the heads-up display, or HUD. You'll see it when you're in control of a train. You can configure a range of parameters for the HUD that affect how it looks in the game settings. In this tutorial, you're going to take a look at the two main types of HUD and make a first choice of which one you prefer. Get started by climbing up the... Welcome to the most important seat in the train. Before you can start learning how to make the train move, you're going to need to understand what the HUD is telling you. There are three types of HUD. The one you're seeing now is the normal HUD. You'll learn that first, and then take a look at the minimal HUD next. There is also a simple HUD, which is essentially a cut-down version of the normal HUD. The HUD is a guide to show you what the train is doing, how you're doing, and what your next objectives are.
Where can I get
You can tune what's shown here using the game settings. The main part of the normal HUD is the speed display in the bottom right. Your current speed is indicated by a white bar that will appear on the outside of the speedometer, and there is a red mark that indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate the forward, reverse, and neutral directions. A cross, or X, means the reverser is currently either not inserted or in the off position. This is the power display.
So it actually teaches
A number will
you how to
indicate
drive
what
it.
position the power
And
or
these
throttle
are real
control is in.
Yeah.
If the display is white,
That's
it
why they
refers to
said don't
power.
try this
If the
in real
display is
life.
yellow, it means powered braking or dynamic braking. If the display is red, then the throttle is currently locked out and you will need to take steps to release the lock before power can be applied. You can learn about troubleshooting elsewhere in Training Centre.
Yeah, there's a lot to this.
These are the brake indicators. The
sure it
exact
tells
ones
you that
shown
as
will
you go.
vary by train and will often be visible in the train itself on the various gauges. These gauges tell you what is happening in the braking system. The most important one is the BC, or brake cylinder. In most trains, when this reads 0, that means the brakes are released. Anything else, and the brakes are applied. In the top right is the track monitor. This shows you the line ahead and allows you to see all the signals and speed limit changes that you're approaching. By default, the track monitor shows the signals with their actual red, yellow, or green aspect. But when you get more confidence, you can hide this information via an option in the game settings. As you accelerate, the track monitor will extend its look-ahead distance so you can see much further ahead at higher speeds. This is all done automatically. Now that you're familiar with the normal HUD, it's time to take a look at the minimal HUD. You can change this via the game settings, but for this tutorial, the game will change it automatically.
Up on them?
You can see that most of the HUD is now gone. who are left with basic information in the top left corner.
It bugged.
what?
Yeah, when you're minimal, you're only supposed to get that stuff.
The minimal HUD immerses you in the experience of driving the train. Use the train's real gauges as much as possible. In the top left corner, you will see the information about your next objective and some limited information about what the train's doing, such as your current speed, the speed limit, and the gradient. Use the game settings to add and remove information from the minimal HUD. With less information, you'll find driving more challenging, but also more immersive and rewarding.
Yeah, make it more challenging. That's a sponsor for it.
Experienced players
Yeah.
might prefer the minimal HUD, especially when driving from the cab view. The normal HUD is ideal for newcomers or anyone who wants to drive from an external camera. You can switch HUDs in game settings. Do you want to start with the normal HUD or minimal HUD?
Whatever.
Normal.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Alright, next.
You're a big cat. Almost already the half.
We get to move the train.
Yay!
You might want to.
Should I move it in the
Yeah,
front
that's
and
like
lower it?
really a weird angle.
Yeah.
In
Tell
this
me
training
which.
module, you're going to learn how to make a train move and then bring it to a stop. For this exercise, you'll be using a British Class 323
Can you see
electric
still?
multiple unit. It's a great train to get started with, as the controls are quite straightforward.
Huh?
This module will get
Like
you
that?
used to the feel of the train and its
Or
controls.
zoom in.
Whatever you see. You see it before I do.
While many trains have different controls and
Yeah,
are
but is it
operated in different
crooked or
ways,
anything?
there are basically
Which
always
way?
3 controls that are
Turn it
common
this
and
way a
are
little bit?
required to move the train.
I think I need to flip it up
The
upside down,
reverser
but
chooses the
how about
direction
that?
you're going to move in. It often has 4 positions: off, forward, neutral,
Other.
and reverse. The brakes are used to slow or stop the train.
Is that better?
There are potentially multiple braking systems you can find in different trains, and you can read more about that in other sections of the training center. For now,
It's
the
touchy
Class
because I have it
323 has a very simple
upside
braking
down.
system. The throttle controls how fast the train
Yeah, it's
accelerates. In this train, the throttle and brakes are controlled by a combined power and brake handle.
It's okay.
But
Moving the
that's
handle
what
in
you
one
can
direction
yeah.
will apply power.
Adjusted.
The middle position is neutral and does
You can
nothing.
push it that
And
way
then
and
the other
flip it
range
around.
applies the brakes.
Perfect, he said.
You will find in some other trains that the throttle and brakes are on separate handles. Before you go any further, set the headlights for daytime running and ensure the tail lights are off.
Headlights. Did you tell me where the headlights are?
Somewhere.
I just totally missed the whole thing. Can we restart that?
Does it tell you? Look at the options.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Night off, day. Tail lights. Come on. Oh, the television's turn them off. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now we got it.
We want to move the train forwards, so set the reverser to the forwards position.
Do this too. Oh, it almost moved. Why don't you move?
Now pull the combined power and brake handle towards you to release the brakes and apply power. In the bottom right and in the center of the speedometer gauge, you can see a little ball. This is the accelerometer and will move up or down to indicate whether you're speeding up or slowing down.
Not going. Brakes.
She's scolding you.
Good, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. We're not moving.
Where's the gas?
Should be already going.
No,
Unless.
that's a brake. It's gonna blow up.
Yeah, it is.
You guys, get out! Jump! Oh.
No, the door was open.
Oh, that's why. I was like, oh my god, what's all the beeping for? Turn your fan on. It's not in there.
Now that you've
You just skipped them.
Yeah, this is coasting. I did it before I realized I clicked it, and yeah, so now we see where the power's off. We're just coasting. Right there.
Turn on safety system. Something. Was that wise?
But yeah.
Oh, you got those ones to work?
When it comes to stopping trains, the specifics of each train can be quite different. However, the basic process is fundamentally the same. Bring this train to a complete stop by moving the power brake handle into the braking range.
No, I don't know you, he says.
The amount of braking you will need to apply also varies depending on whether you're going uphill or downhill and how heavy your train is. Knowing the right amount to apply will come with practice and experience.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean.
Stopping a train is one of the biggest challenges of controlling it, particularly stopping it in the right place.
But you'd drove a tank,
That concludes this module.
but not a bus.
If you wish to replay
Or a
it, you can come
train.
back to it at any
about a
time
bus?
via the training center.
I could drive a train or a bus.
What about a
Passenger
semi-truck?
operations.
Someone's
Semi?
calling her.
Oh, you still haven't linked it up to your phone, huh?
I tried, but I have to go in hers and turn it off first, unlink it, and then probably factory
Alfonso?
reset my phone.
Passenger trains.
In this training module, you'll be learning basic passenger operations in this
He left,
Class
but he said he's
323
gonna watch the
electric
replay. He had
multiple
to go
unit.
eat,
Oh,
but he's gonna rewatch it.
they will.
This part of the training
It's
center
gonna-
is
I'm
the
just gonna
Metro
play until my
loop.
phone dies.
It is
So
used
I told
primarily
him
for
if
driver
it just
training
goes
for
to
passenger
buffering,
trains that are generally
that means my
shorter
phone
dies.
or
We
might
pick
stop
up
more
training
frequently in
another
normal
day.
operating practice. It consists of 2 platforms. In this module, we'll be doing a complete circuit and practicing stopping at both stations.
Why would she say that?
When you're
Raj?
ready, open the door and climb aboard the train.
Why would she slap you in
Take
the
a-
face?
Always remember to close the driver's door once you
Why are
get
you
in the
crying?
car.
You're a pup.
To unlock the control desk, insert the master key and
Don't
activate
cry.
it.
Be nice to each other. Is she your real sister?
Turn the coach lighting on so that passengers aren't boarding a dark train. To allow passengers to board the train, you will need to open the correct doors. In order to use the buttons in the cab, you must first insert and then turn the door key to the on position. As the platform is on your left, press the open doors left button. has turned quite bad, so you'll need to turn the wipers on.
Oh, intermediate, yeah.
The cab light is currently on. Make sure to turn it off. It's useful to find your way around in the cab, but can make it hard to see out of the window, so you should always turn it off before you start moving. Headlights in the UK are used to allow others to see the train rather than being of great use to the driver seeing out. Set the headlights for daytime running and ensure the tail lights are off. While the passenger doors are open and the loading objective completes, you'll notice the bar in the top left slowly rising. Once it reaches the top, the objective will complete and it will be time to close the doors.
Arm, up, up.
Now the passengers have boarded the train, close and lock the doors using the close left doors button.
Oh.
Set the reverser to forward.
The doors
The
open.
doors are
Apply some
closing.
power to
You
get
mean get your
moving.
head out of the way before it comes off. So we see what happens when you derail at 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, let's do it. You can do it now because it's not real life.
Brake. Right bumper, brake. Let's see how far I can overshoot this.
You're approaching the next station. Use the power brake handle to apply power so that you come to a gentle stop at the indicated marker on the platform.
Oh, I'm gonna overshoot. Bye-bye. Yeah, it went way over.
This platform is on the right, so you'll need to use the open right doors button to unlock and open the doors this time. Once again, observe the Use the doors close right button to close and lock the doors.
Don't forget to go get your ran over.
Drive the train to the next platform without any further guidance and see how you get on.
No other guidance, huh? watch Alfonso play this instead of me, though. I would give him a view just because he knows trains. I don't know shit on trains.
No.
Just watch somebody who actually knows what they're doing would be cool.
He probably doesn't know how to drive a train.
He knows about them, though.
Yeah.
I know shit.
Michael used to love how I'm surprised he didn't. How obsessed he was with them and stuff when he was little. I'm surprised he doesn't. Still.
Left side, wrong side, left side, not right side.
What the heck?
There is an outside view,
Outside view, guys.
but it's not a trail cam though, so I don't know if there is. Cool.
That concludes this module. If you wish to
Yay, we
replay
didn't
it, you
kill
can go
nobody.
back to it at any time via the training center.
Right?
Camera controls, there we go. This speedometer will tell you how fast you're going. Study it.
Ugh.
You left the light on, huh?
Yeah.
In this training module, you'll be learning about the various camera controls and how to get the best views. You can drive from in the cab or an exterior camera. Exterior views are particularly useful for coupling and uncoupling. Currently, you're in the cab of this Class 323 EMU with the same view a real driver would have. Before experimenting with camera views, set the train up correctly as if ready for departure.
That light's on.
We actually
Those
heard
lights
that.
are- What?
Him. Oh.
No, not wipers. Where's the lights back? Lights off. Getting running.
So Raj is leaving. Why are you leaving, Raj?
We will now explore the camera controls. When using a controller, you simply use the same control again to toggle back into the
You
cab.
won't be number one
Do that now.
anymore if you leave.
Now that you're used to interior and exterior, switch back to the exterior view again to learn more about it. From the exterior, you can move the camera around.
Look at Raj.
Use the controls indicated to move and turn the camera.
Raj.
Spend a minute just practicing moving and turning the camera.
Yeah, you're okay. Thanks.
You can zoom in and out using the indicated control. Try it now. While in an external camera, you can also interact with some elements such as junctions. You'll be learning about junctions properly in a different training module. but for now, fly over to the indicated junction and change it by interacting with it using the controls indicated. There's a lot more to learn about cameras, including numerous other camera modes. You can find out more in other areas of the training center. That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Next one, Move a Train Part 2.
In this module, you'll combine everything you learned from the moving a train, passenger operations, and camera controls modules, but from outside the train. Now you'll have the freedom to enjoy external cameras while driving the train. Before you go any further, get the lighting all set up correctly. In most trains, you'll find functions such as if you find a train where the master key does not set automatically on the controller, hop back into the cab to do it and then switch back to the exterior view again. Next, just as with other modules, you're currently sitting in a Class 323 multiple unit. You must now switch to the exterior camera. If you need a reminder on how to do this, head over to the camera controls module first and have a quick refresher. Aside from the magnificent views, exterior camera views can make it easier to complete tasks such as coupling, checking your lights, and changing junctions. Only a small number of the most common functions are usable from an exterior camera. If you find you need to do something that isn't available, simply switch to the internal camera to do it, and then switch back. Finally, use the indicated controls to apply some power. One will apply and one will take it away or apply. Now that you've moved down the track, it's time to bring the train to a stop. Use the controls indicated to adjust the power brake handle to apply some brakes.
You can hear Michael on it. That's how good the picks up now. And that's all the way in this room.
Try restarting this tutorial and running it a few times until you're comfortable with driving from the outside, including moving the camera around. That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Changing ends. Now we get to uncouple and recouple.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to shut down a cab and change ends of the train so that you can drive in the other direction. You'll bring this unit back to central square sidings. You'll need to change ends a couple of times. Don't worry about how the train is going to get there though. All the paths are going to be set for you. You just need to change ends and then drive when you're given instruction to do so. Get started by setting this cab up for operation. Activate the master key first to unlock. Set the headlights for daytime operation and ensure the tail lights are off. Set the headlights for daytime operation and set the reverser to forwards, as that's the direction you'll be going. The first move brings the train forwards to the junction around the corner from here, and you'll be stopping once the rear of the train has cleared it. Apply some power and drive forward a bit so that we can...
Why am I going anywhere?
What happened?
Why aren't we moving? Forward? What? Now you're going. Go. Hey, I didn't even go in.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Why is it spiking? It's supposed to be slow. It's supposed to be fast.
Oh, I'm changing that junction. Okay.
To that one?
And see, I'm going that way. Or back in to clear that.
Did you push the button?
No, yeah, there's a worker right there gonna do it.
That's far enough. Bring the train to a stop by applying some brake using the power brake hand. Now that the train has stopped, you need to shut this cab down. Turn off the headlights and ensure the tail lights are on.
Look at them. They're sleeping like bookends, I tell you. They're like opposites. Mom and son, opposites.
God.
Set the reverser to off. This cab is now shut down. Walk over to the other end of the train, ensuring to close any doors behind you.
Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta walk through it.
your battery is. Yours is way higher than mine. But I use mine more.
Is that a bathroom?
Maybe.
Is that the toilet?
Maybe.
Somebody from the UK would have to let me know.
Is it in the UK?
Yeah, this is UK.
Sit in the driver's seat.
I don't know if I have any UK people in my chat.
God, that's a lot of doors. Click, 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 click.
Follow the steps indicated to activate this cab, repeating the procedure that you did when you set up the previous cab. Now that the cab is active, wait for the yard controller to give us permission to proceed forward once they've checked and locked all the junctions for us. You're good to go. Apply some power and get moving. Your next...
I was watching this one, it's a truck driving simulator. Dude went from Alaska to New York. It took 8 hours of real time to get there. I mean, in the game, it took him 8 hours and he drove straight through no problem. That's a long time.
From where though?
From Anchorage, Alaska to New York City.
You have to go through Canada to get from Alaska to the US.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have a passport to get to.
If you're driving.
Wait, well, how else would you work? If you're gonna fly, you don't need it.
Well, I don't know if you need them anymore. I am going way too
You need passports to fly.
I was a fan.
Probably to drive on a train too.
I forgot what I was doing. Chat, not enough paying attention.
Follow the steps indicated to deactivate this cab.
Right?
This is really how it goes when you drive a train. They don't get paid enough.
Now that the cab is active, wait for the yard controller to give us permission to proceed forward once they've checked and locked all the junctions for us. You're good to go.
Poor
Apply some
Ruth.
power and
She's
get
like, oh
moving.
my God, the
You're
nightmares
fine.
from a boat from my previous life, coming from the Mayflower.
It's fresh air.
I don't know if they have rooms in Alaska. Oh my God, which one are you going? Left, right, straight? I don't know. Right, left.
No, it's already predestined.
I know.
I don't have to worry about that.
You have to pick up your plate,
No, this is learning to.
stop and everything, and switch tracks.
No, I already done all that. This is switching tracks and picking up extra trains. Or, not trains, but cars.
Caboose. Cabooses?
Cars.
What's the caboose? That's the end. It's been a long time since we watched Thomas the Train.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Before you finish, take a moment to review. When changing cabs on almost any train, there are some common things to double check before you depart the cab you're finished with. What position have you left the throttle and brake controls in?
Off.
What position is the reverser in? Are the headlights and tail lights set up correctly for what will become the rear of the train? Are all doors closed? Once you get used to each train you operate, you'll quickly begin to remember what each one needs and get used to the elements that are common between different trains. That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Nuts. Ooh, railway navigation. Now we're going to be changing the directions.
Yep, we sure do.
Well, I do. Do you want to play?
No.
In this training module, you'll be learning about the live 2D map and how it can help you understand where you are, where your objective is, and how you can change the path of the train to get to the right place. Under normal circumstances, the driver has little, if anything, to do with where a train is going. It's all handled centrally by a signaling center or dispatcher. Within yards and depots, however, you will find that these are often managed by the crew of the train directly. That means you. You can tell whether a junction is manual or automatic by looking at it. If it has no big lever, then it's automatic and you can't influence it. If it does, then interacting with that lever will change the junction. For this module, you'll take this class 323 from the siding here next to the main loops and set all the junctions yourself to direct the train to the switch lines, and then change ends and repeat the process to bring the train into the depot. Your destination has been set over in the switch lines on the far west of the training center. Use the map to follow the path from the train to the destination and change all the junctions you need to get there. If you make a mistake and go the wrong way, you can go back and try to correct it. If you're not ready for that, just restart the module and try again.
So we are going that way. I think. Is that what it is? Yeah, whatever. Going, okay. So we switched. Okay. That way. That way. Yes.
Five percent, guys. still share my iCloud space with you or not yet?
I don't know yet.
I think it comes with for the first month free of 30 gig.
They're pretty quick.
You've made it to the first destination. Go ahead and change ends in the train, and you can try one more time for practice.
Screaming demon. That's what I'm gonna call them.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's a baby. What happened? You had an itchy?
Once again, use the map to adjust the junctions between your train and the destination. Where the black lines on the 2D map aren't aligned with the blue path, change the junction. When you're ready, get moving.
There we go. Okay, it's gonna have a switch over there. So not that one.
Okay, you can get down. I'm gonna take you to the doctor first. Yes, we are. You're going to the doctor first.
Right?
Hmm. Squeaks. It squeaks. How you doing? What'd you name your thing? Huh? No. No.
Yeah, he does not like it.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Diesel, sweet.
In this training module, you're going to learn to drive a diesel-electric locomotive and how the controls differ from a multiple unit. This is a BR Class 66 diesel-electric locomotive, typically used for freight operations in the United Kingdom. In some trains, it is first necessary to insert the reverser handle. We need to do that on this one. We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser in that direction. The train brake on the Class 66 uses a sprung lever. Holding it one way will gradually release the brakes until you release the lever. Holding it the other will gradually apply the brakes. You need to keep an eye on the two brake gauges in front of you. The larger one in the middle is the brake pipe. The outside needle shows the target pressure and the inside needle shows the actual pressure.
I have no idea what it just.
When you apply or release the brakes, the outer needle moves and the onboard control systems will begin to adjust the brakes to match your setting. You can make a change to the brakes and focus on the road ahead while the system works to match the pressure you've set. The second gauge of note is the brake cylinder gauge, which is the second from the left.
There you go.
Oh,
This tells you exactly what is happening with the brakes on the two sets of wheels on the locomotive. If the needles are raised to a V shape, that means they are fully applied. When the needles are both pointing directly down, the brakes on the locomotive will be fully released. You can learn more about braking systems elsewhere in the training center. But for now, you just need to remember that you are directly controlling the outer needle on the brake pipe gauge, and that the end result is shown on the brake cylinder gauge.
huh.
Keep the brake control in release until you can see the brake pipe control needle is reading 5 bar, pointing upwards. This will release the brakes fully.
Set and hold the automatic brakes.
Watch the brake cylinder gauge to see it gradually reduce to 0.0. Needles pointing downwards, which tells you that the brakes are now fully released on the locomotive and you can move the train. It's important to note that the brake cylinder gauge is only telling you what's happening on your locomotive. If you have wagons attached, they can take a little longer to release, so if the train doesn't move immediately, don't worry. Apply some throttle to get the train moving. As you apply power, notice the ammeter rising, the gauge on the right-hand side with the coloured sections. This is the amount of power being fed into the traction motors. Try to keep it in the green section, only briefly in the yellow, and avoid the red section to avoid damaging your traction motors. Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
Doing somersaults.
That sounds weird.
That's far enough. Bring this train to a complete stop by holding the brake control in the apply state
you bring in your
until you
bowl?
see the brake pipe control needle in the center of
There's
your
more
cab
if you
desk
want some
showing
more.
about 4 bar. The amount of braking you'll need to
It's
apply
spicy right
also
now.
varies depending on whether
Yeah,
you're
totally
going
start
uphill
playing
or
with it.
downhill and how heavy.
Michael, easy.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Can see, find a toy for him.
This engine confuses the hell out of me. The stopping.
Michael, you want to drive a train
No.
on a computer?
In this training module, you'll be learning about changing ends with a locomotive. Many types of locomotives have two cabs in order to make them as versatile as possible. While the cabs are often virtually identical, they are often referred to as either the A and B ends, number 1 or 2 end, or simply their front and back. Usually the designation of the cab is written somewhere in the cab. In the case of the Class
It's
66,
gone.
it's above the window
Oh, I
on the
just
right
have
hand
some.
side. In this case, you can see you're in the number 1 cab.
Oh.
It's
All
black cherry
junctions will
though.
be set for you in this module. You'll just be focusing on the locomotive. First, get the train moving forwards and drive over to the indicated stop marker and come to a stop in the platform
If
somewhere.
Alfonso wants to play it, he can come on over and I'll share my Xbox with him. If he can't find it out for the computer.
He can't drive. He's
He
blind.
can't- Oh, we gotta go there.
He lives in his own home in a special place, I think.
So you won't be able to, yeah.
But he didn't flinch at all when I went like.
Where was the headlights? Over here. Up here, headlights. Jeez.
And she doesn't need to take it to school until she's in middle school.
What?
The phone.
I trust
She'll
her.
lose it.
Well, and she was keeping it in her backpack.
She has to turn it off. So it doesn't make noises or.
No, I told her all that. I was like, you get it taken away and you just lost it. You can't get it fixed.
Yeah. I'll tell the teacher to keep it until the end of the school year.
Oh,
The phone, if she gets caught with it at school.
Oh.
Just waiting for it to die. You had like 5% on my check.
%.
It actually lasts pretty long. So when it starts buffering, guys, just go ahead and I'll see you on the next live. But I'll message you guys, Nicole and Raj. Obviously. They already know that, or they should.
Okay, let's change ends. The basic process is always the same. Shut down the cab you're in and set up the new cab. Each cab has slightly different requirements to shut it down and set it up, however. Now remove the reverser. Removing the reverser has automatically applied the brakes on the locomotive, so you don't need to worry about what happens when you change ends or what position to leave the train brake in. On this locomotive and on some others, you also need to make sure to put the locomotive brake in the release position when you're ready to switch cabs. If you don't, the controls in the other cab won't be able to release the brake. Before you move to the other cab, set the tail lights on and turn the headlights off. If you've used cab light or desk lights, turn those off too.
This is like claustrophobic.
Huh?
That's like claustrophobic in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Head to the other cab. You'll need to leave the train and get back on board at the other end. While some trains allow you to walk from cab to cab internally, it's often hot and uncomfortable.
And then
Notice that this end shows that you're in cab number 2 with the writing above the right-hand window. Get the cab set up as per normal and then pull forward to the marker in the other siding and come to a stop anywhere in there. Don't worry about junctions, they've all been set for you.
those two would probably play on a trap post.
Probably.
I see them online all the time for like 20 bucks, or on Marketplace. 20 bucks, 30 bucks, you know. Some of them are exactly like the ones we had, or almost. Make some popcorn for a snack tonight for our movie.
Okay.
Kids will want some. I'm pretty sure.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Ooh, here we
What is that?
go. Coupling.
What's that? Hooking
When
them up?
you, yeah, when you go to hook up other cars.
In this training module, you'll move some mineral wagons to a new location and learn how to couple and uncouple wagons to your locomotive. All junctions are going to be changed automatically for you in this tutorial, so you can focus on driving. The mineral wagons are located ahead of us. Start by putting gently forwards until you touch the wagons and stop. This will take some practice as it requires a lot more fine control. You'll find the locomotive brake is easier and more responsive. Take your time. If you hit the wagons too hard, they might come off the track, so try to be gentle and aim for 2 miles per hour or under as you touch them. You may also prefer the external camera to give more
Floor
visibility,
it. Got it.
particularly as you get close to the wagons.
Right.
Oops. Didn't do it right. Oh my gosh.
The next step is to couple up. You can either do this by using the external camera or by getting out and doing it by hand. In this tutorial, you'll learn both techniques so you can decide which one you prefer.
Alright.
There are many types of couplers on the railways. In this case, you've got conventional UK chain couplings, which simply need you to put the loop over the hook on the other vehicle. In the sim, you can do this by simply interacting with the coupler when you see the appropriate prompt.
Of course not.
Apply the emergency brake with the emergency
Is that
brake
simple?
plunger. This will empty all air out of the brake pipe
It's okay,
and
little
prevent
one.
the brake pipe from overcharging.